Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sam. Today we're exploring Malioboro Street, one of the most famous streets in Yogyakarta. Beyond the markets and the crowds, this place has a fascinating history connected to World War II, the Japanese occupation and Indonesia's struggle for independence. We'll uncover some of these stories, explore the lively market atmosphere, and later find out why traditional horse cars are still a common sight here today. And while I was expecting this to be a fairly normal day of exploring, something near the end made me stop and think for a moment. So let's go and see what Malibu Street has to offer.
L is for the life you give to me. O is for the one who sets me free.
Now just have entered the market.
At the first glance, it feels like a busy market filled with food stalls, street performers, souvenir shops, and endless crowds. But this street is much more than just a tourist attraction. During the Second World War, Indonesia was occupied by the Japan. The occupation lasted from 1942 to 1945.
They also have a church. Looks so stunning.
L is for the life you give to me. O is for the one who sets me free. V is vivid, visionary. E is endless, more than words can never be. Love.
Let's explore. I think these are ladies section, so I'm gonna skip because there is no need for me to go inside and waste time. Instead of that, I'll look for the souvenirs which I always collect, which is, as you know, the fridge magnets and the flag, right? So I better look for it because I have only 6 days in my hand until I leave this country, so I better make the most out of it. So let's go. Still is the ladies section, but I think they also have gents collection here, such as t-shirts and pants. Oh, 20,000. Hats, caps, so many things are there. Some local sweets, I think. Sweets and snacks, probably. More t-shirt. I think these are for kids. Okay. So let me just walk down slowly, and if I see something interesting, obviously I will mention. Maybe I can get my fridge magnet over here. Let me ask. You have fridge magnets? Here?
Only 6 months left.
Nice. Still searching, but they got my favorite band's t-shirt, Megadeth. He used to be one of my favorite band back when I was a teenager, but now I'm switched into jazz. It's not that I don't like them anymore. It's just I don't get time to listen to them. Of course, Dave Mustaine was one of my favorite guitar player when I was pursuing myself into music back in 2010. More like t-shirts, jackets. Good collection, I must admit. Very good collections they have. Looks like some sort of museum. I don't know whether they'll
Pemilik dari
let me
tas
enter or
belanja
not, or
ini
maybe I have to purchase a ticket. But I think it's too late to get my ticket. Hello.
Halo.
As you can see, people are friendly here, right? And there are a lot of children. I think they came here with the field trip and all. Indonesian Heritage Agency. Probably I need to get myself the ticket to get inside, but actually I'm looking for souvenirs that I collect. So let's see. And not even sure like what time they close. So I'm just hanging around here, exploring places, finding my best. And look at this building. What I came to know about this place, that after Dutch colonized them around World War II, Japanese have captured the entire nation, and later the Allied forces helped them to regain their independence from the Imperial Japanese Army. Probably this monument is meant for that historical event which I was just mentioning earlier.
When Japan occupied Indonesia, many Indonesians initially hoped for a change after Dutch colonial rule. Life under the Japanese military soon became extremely difficult. Thousands of Indonesians were forced into labor, resources were taken for the war effort, and daily life became a struggle. But the occupation also helped ignite a stronger desire for independence. After Japan surrendering in 1945, Indonesia declared its freedom under Sukarno and Mohammad Hatta.
Looks astonishing, to be honest, especially in this evening time when the sun is going down and the sky is looking so colorful.
Love is everything I offer you. Love is deeper than a simple tune. Two hearts together make it true. Hold my heart and keep it safe with you.
This is the Bank of Indonesia.
Yogyakarta became one of the most important centers of the independence movement, and Malioboro Street witnessed many of those historic moments. And if you're wondering why there are so many horse carts around here, they're called Andong. These horse-drawn carriages have been Yogyakarta's culture for generations, long before cars and motorbikes filled the streets. Andong was one of the main ways people traveled around the city. Today they remain as a living piece of history, connecting modern Yogyakarta with its royal and cultural past. So while most visitors come here for shopping, food and souvenir, Malioboro is also a place where history, culture and the story of Indonesia's struggle for independence continue to live on.
Here I'm just sitting and just enjoying the views. Sometimes it's also important to just relax for a while and absorb into the city's vibe. And someone sitting behind me was playing Hindi music, and at first I was shocked, because I haven't seen a single Indian around here. Barely some foreigners are there, but I haven't seen a single Indian, as I've said. And someone was playing Hindi music, and then I looked back and I saw that there's a local, were sitting on my right side. They're playing Hindi music. It was funny, like I wasn't expecting someone to play Hindi music, Kumar Shanu, in Indonesia, Jogja, and it's not even by any Indian. Interesting, right? So let me enjoy my evening and let's see what to do after that.
Love was meant for me and you.
After resting for a while, I've decided to go to that part of the city and let's see what goes around there. I was just sitting over there enjoying the sunset, although I can't see the proper sunset, but it's okay. The sky was beautiful. That's the best thing about this evening. It reminded me of Delhi, Connaught Place, although it wasn't colonized by the Dutch. Buildings from Connaught Place is made by the Britishers, and here, as you can see, the Dutch architecture is all around us. Hello. So it may remind me of that time, when I was 19 and 20 years old. I used to live in Delhi, and how I used to enjoy my lonesome, especially at the heart of the city. And after 13 years, I felt the same. So I was sitting and enjoying myself with those vibes all over again. So as you can see, it came to this part, and it's the museum. Obviously, it's gonna be closed by now, and they also have more sitting arrangements over here. And the skies look so fantastic, along with this architect and the lights all over the city, as you can see. Yeah, feeling really good after all the sickness and staying in my hotel for last 4 days. Finally I'm able to enjoy some part of Indonesia, and it's really making my day a lot better, my trip a lot better. I'll correct myself here, and very happy though. They have a cannon over here. It's a replica, this says. Also another one over here, replica something. It's written, I can't read the language, and I don't think so. It's a they have any English translation? Because of my sickness, I think I have missed the most out of it, which Indonesia is offering. It is what it is. For sure I'm gonna come back here Oh, look at this. Trying to climb up. And sitting arrangements, I don't know what is over there. Okay, very relaxed vibe here with a nice evening sky. As I've said already that I'm pretty tired, so I'm gonna call this a night. Instead of exploring more, my body is not giving me support, so I'll see you in my next vlog, guys. I got the rider. It was been like 5 days I haven't got drunk, but today my cough is irritating me a lot. I thought that I'm going to sleep. I tried to sleep for a few hours and I kept coughing and coughing because there is no good ventilation. All the germs are just staying inside and the AC is on. So I decided to came out. Actually, the place is where I'm staying, the owner, he helped me out. He said like, this is the place where I can get some drink. They also have a bar, but they don't have. Actually, I went to their bar to get some rum or something. Maybe this will help, but they are out of rum and whiskey. They only have beers. So the owner told me that I should come here, and her son dropped me here, and he said like, there are like everywhere you go, it's open till 2 o'clock in the morning, and I can find my rum and whiskey and all the hard drinks. So there's a little nightlife of this Jogja city. I thought that I'll show you. I had no intentions to film it. I was just on my bed trying to get some sleep, but unfortunately I couldn't get it. So here I am. And I'm thinking that maybe I'll show you a little how this place looks like and what this place has to offer. Maybe I'll sit somewhere where they have live music, if they have live music. Let's go and find it out. I came back because that place didn't have any rum. So let's go. I don't know, man, what's next. I asked around and they said it's safe, but my gut feeling is saying something else, man. To be honest, a bit scared. There was one guy, I don't know if you can see it or not, behind me, pretty drunk and walking like some jerk, and I thought maybe he'll do something, but he didn't. And I was also walking like this. If you come to me, I'll fuck you up. Maybe because of my body language, he didn't, or maybe he didn't have any intentions. Feeling pretty scared though. It's quiet. It's night time, and I'm alone in a place which I have no idea about. I need to find my homestay. Fuck. Hope I'm going to the right direction. Let me check the map, and I can't even switch my phone all the time because it will indicate a lot.
Once you leave the bright lights of the tourist area and wander into quieter alleys at night, the atmosphere can feel very different. Like many cities around the world, it's important to stay aware of your surroundings, keep your phone secure, avoid flashing cash, and stay alert in crowded areas. Pickpocketing and bag snatching can happen when travelers get distracted. Stick to well-lit streets, avoid isolated shortcuts, and use trusted transportation when heading back late. Most people you'll find are friendly, and most nights passes without any issues. But when you are traveling, awareness is often your best protection.
Yes, I'm right. Not too far. Scary, man. Can't even flash my phone, because if I do, they'll see that what sort of phone I'm using. And of course, if I lose my phone, if they take my camera, obviously I lose my videos. If I lose my phone, all my banking stuff and tickets and everything will be fucked. It's scary, man. Okay, there you go. I can see the name of this place is Sammy. What a nice days I'm having here. One of the worst traveling experiences in my last 2-3 years of traveling, man. So I've reached. I'm gonna call this a night. See you again in my next vlog, guys. Ciao.
My heart and keep it safe.